I think. Oh yes. We are now live. So what is up, guys? RebelBoy Studios here, and in today's video or live stream, I will be animating scene 3 of my new brick film I'm working on. It's called It's called Duel of the Bounty Hunters. Lego Star Wars Duel of the Bounty Hunters. I got scene 3 done, but I got scene 1 done, but scene 3 is using the same set as scene 1, so I'm going to film it out of order. Hey, what's up, Clone Commander Studio? So I will just be animating scene 3. I've already gotten a lot of scene 3 done, probably the first half of it for my animating. Yeah, there's not a lot of people here yet. Looks like there's 2 people in the chat. That's pretty good for me starting out my live streams. I never really have this many people starting out, so that's pretty good for me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to 300. I'll be hosting a stop motion contest at 300 subscribers, so I'm really looking forward to that. Can't wait to get to 300. I'm hoping that finishing this brick film and posting it will help me get closer to 300. I definitely believe it will, but I'm hoping it gets me near 300 or at 300. But it might take a while for that to happen. But so. Not really sure how many of these streams I will. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm really I've really put a lot of effort into my set design and everything. I just pan over here real quick. This is my set design. Hey, what's up, Max's Lego Stop Motion? Glad you joined my stream. Working on scene 3 of my new brick film. So, I'm filming this at 24 FPS. I kind of wish I would have just filmed it at 12, but 24 is good enough. It just takes like twice as much time to animate. Max's Lego Stop Motion. I can't wait for this film to be out either. I've really put a lot of effort into this film, even though I haven't always had time to work on it every day, but I've enjoyed working on it whenever I can. Max's Lego Stop Motion. So what I'm basically doing is I'm shooting on ones, which is at 24 frames per second. And whenever I shoot on ones, it's basically just moving the character every 1 frame at 24 FPS. And after I move him, I mainly shoot on ones for my slower movements to make them look smoother. But coming up here soon, whenever I get to frame 24 here, I'll show you what shooting on 2s is, and yeah, Clone Commander Studio. I had to open a completely new scene, even though this is all the same scene, because I had literally 400 frames on my project. I didn't want it to crash, so I just exported it without it crashing, and I just started a new scene here. But I have around 400 frames, maybe it's actually 460 for the first thing of this, but I put a whole lot of frames into this project, and I hope I don't break my camera at some point because of how many frames these films take. But here is 24. Oh man. Um, I am having some trouble here. I'm not wanting this to pan like it is. The camera, you see, whenever the camera shutters, it moves, and I don't have it hooked up to my tripod, and it's actually doing some bad things right now. Yeah, I'm glad you're watching, Clone Commander Studio. Really glad you're watching. Hey, what's up, the Unknown Brick? Gotta delete all these frames here because the camera's doing stuff I don't want it to do. Yeah. I'm glad there's some people in the chat here. You know. I'm glad there's people in the chat. You know. I love interacting with my fans and supporters of this channel whenever I get the chance, you know. It's really fun for me to do. I kind of, one thing I do kind of miss is the old days whenever I could get films out really fast in like a matter of weeks or even 1 week. I remember one film only took me a week, but I've kind of gotten a little bit more advanced here. So it's taken me a lot longer. Let's see, I hope this doesn't do any weird panning. Thought I saw it move just a little bit, you know. Yeah. Not wanting it to do that. Now it's panning down. I don't want it. Let's see here. Hang on, I could put on onion scanning. Doesn't appear that that has done anything. That's really good. Let's see. The Unknown Brick, were you holding a brickfilm contest or something? I'm just kind of curious, you know. Oh, man. Dang it. I'm having a lot of trouble here. This isn't going too good right now. I've had this happen on several occasions. Yeah, I was wanting to enter this video in maybe a stop motion contest, maybe 1 or 2 contests. I'm not sure, but I just haven't gotten this video out in time for any of my films, for any of the brick filming contests that I was hoping to enter. Is it? I don't like the way this is panning right now. Let's try this. Try it and lower it a lot further so that it can't move down at all. Alright, see you in a second, Clone Commander Studio. I'm having some trouble with this, so hopefully I have this fixed by the time you are back. So, let's see here. Hope this doesn't move in any weird or awkward way. I really need to get some of this done today, you know. And I think I see it shifting a little bit, which is not good. Yeah, on literally almost all my streams, I've had some technical difficulties, which I'm not really happy of. This might just take longer for me to do, but I can just copy and paste all my frames. So I can just use that, and then move on to the next part. Now that I think about it, might actually speed up my process for animating a little bit. It keeps my frames consistent, and it also keeps them from. It also keeps any unwanted light flicker out of my set, which is good. So, alright. Looks like this leg is up. Here we go. If you guys want this can also be this can also double as a Q&A stream. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them to me in the chat, and I'll be sure to answer them. I may not be able to answer it immediately because I'm concentrating on my set, but I'll be sure to answer them. Let's see. Whenever I do my streams, I'm normally not very entertaining while I'm streaming. I don't know how to hold a conversation very good, so I apologize if I'm a little bit boring throughout this stream. I'm just not. Sometimes I'm a little bit awkward live on camera, and I don't really hold a very good conversation, but I'll do my best. The main problem I have with animating this Boba Fett. Hey, what's up, ZBricks 2004? How are you doing? Main problem I have with animating this Boba Fett figure is that he has some very loose parts on him that move a lot. For example, his little antenna on his helmet, that moves a lot, and it kind of slows down my process a little bit for filming, but I'm able to get it done pretty good with Boba. I'm doing good. My dad hasn't been home for a while. He actually had to get surgery, so he hasn't been home for a while, but that's okay. He'll hopefully be home by tomorrow, or let's see, either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm hoping tomorrow, but he might have to stay another day or two. But otherwise than that, I'm doing pretty good. I've still had a busy schedule even through this COVID stuff. Still had stuff to do to pass the time, you know. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Kendrick? I don't want to pronounce your last name wrong. I'm sorry, but what's up, Kendrick? Glad you could join the stream. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Clone Commander Studio? Glad you're back. Not having any more technical difficulties with this, and just rewind it real quick. The walk cycle is a tad bit fast, but that's okay. I'll just be sure to copy and paste some frames to be sure that the walk cycle is slow enough for what's happening right now. So sorry I haven't mentioned this, but what's currently happening is they're having a Wild West shootout. Boba and Mando are, and you know, this is kind of the part where they all walk away from each other. They walk 10 steps away, and then they start shooting at each other. And there's going to be a twist in this, so I can't wait to film the part where they actually start shooting, because I love filming blaster fire and stuff. So let's see, I need to just film one more frame here, and then I should be able to do like a zoom in shot, pretty much like a little pan shot, zooming in to make Boba start shooting. I'm not exactly sure how that will work. I'll probably have to do that in post. And I also don't know if I made this set. I also don't know if the shot is tall enough to be able to zoom in very good, but it is definitely wide enough to zoom in. So I have quite a bit of a twist here for what's going to happen, and I can't wait to animate it. So I'm in a little bit of trouble with my focus right now. I thought that the shot was out of focus, but it's actually just my onion skin. So let me actually check real quick. Yeah, I was a little bit out of focus. There's a pretty drastic difference between the focuses right here. So I'm just going to do like a little focus pull shot almost. I'm not perfect at focus pulls, but I am able to do them, just not perfectly. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. That's probably good enough for now. There we go. I'm sorry if this stream ends up being a while. It's already been 23 minutes so far. I take a long time to animate. I don't always have time throughout my days to film because my schedule is packed right now. So whenever I do have a chance to animate, I normally animate for a long time. So I apologize. I apologize if this stream will be a long one. I might be able to do, let's see, I'm going to make him step here. This will be his last step, and then he's going to spin around. So, hopefully I can do this well, and if I can't zoom in all the way, I'll just zoom in and post. So, another part about zooming is that have to change the focus quite a bit. um, while trying to zoom, which is pretty tough to do. Um, if this zoom shot ends up being a little bit too slow because I'm shooting on 2s for this part, that'll be okay. I'll just delete some of the frames, not all of them. I'll just delete some of them to speed it up just a hair. Here's another hard part. Along with zooming in just right on along with easing in and easing out just right with the character, you also have to ease in and ease out just right with the camera as well, and the zoom, which is very hard to do combined, but I'll manage. It may look a little bit junky, but I'll be able to do it. As Darth Sidious says, do it. So, the chat has been dead for a little while. It says here that there's still people on the stream, but just haven't really seen very many people in the chat recently. So, is the stream working okay, or is it lagging just a little bit? Let's see how this looks. That actually looks really good so far. Let me try and keep it up here. What I'm doing so far. Kind of zoomed in a tad bit too much here. Let's just zoom out just a hair. Yeah, it looks a little slow. I'll probably delete a lot of these frames after. At least the duplicate frames that I'm not using, because it looks a tad bit slow, to be honest with you. So, to be honest with you guys. Just keep on filming. Keep on trucking. So, whenever I get to the point when he starts shooting, I have this flashlight here that I'll shine on him to make it look like there's a little bit of a glare from his blaster. So, Let's see, we still have a person left in the chat, on the stream, so, that's good. I probably should try to notify all of you guys in some way, because I don't have social media, so I should at least try to notify everybody before my stream start, so I can give people a heads up so that they can join the stream, because I don't want anybody to miss out. So see how this looks. Not terrible. Probably could be some frames that I could delete from this, but I also want to be cautious of how many I delete, because this is a 24 frame per second film, so I was wanting this to be like a very fast pan shot coming in, so I'll definitely have to do some editing on this to put some of the final touches on it, but and crop it too, so I'll be doing some cropping as soon as I finish the animating part in my editing software. I'll definitely fix this up, so. Alright, so is the stream working all right? I'm just wondering. I haven't really seen anyone in the chat for a long time, so I was just hoping everything was working all right. Maybe take 1 or 2 frames, then I will the pan shot itself is good. It's just a tad bit slow, so it's something I have to fix in post, so that is a-okay. Now he's going to start shooting here after a couple of frames. Um, and if you guys want to see, here is what my behind the scenes looks like of everything right here. Maybe I could animate like this for a little bit, just to show what I'm exactly doing here. Oh, by the way, this set may look a little bit brighter on the cell phone or on your guys' screen, on your guys' screens, because I am shooting with my regular lighting, except I just tweaked some stuff in the settings. So I hope this looks okay. Now time for the flashlight. Let's see. Probably put some paper over the top of this light to defuse it a little bit and spread it out just a hair, you know. Let me try this again. It's not really working now. My only problem is this light isn't too bright, so I can't really get everything I was hoping. But sorry if this is blocking your guys' view. I'm left-handed, so. Maybe I could try this light again here. Try this. Animate that. See, my only problem is there's a shadow here with this one, but this one has a good color to it, but it's not exactly bright enough. But this one is too bright. So it's pretty much my only problem I'm having here right now. I could make do with this light, though. Let's see how this looks here. So maybe copy and paste. Like that. Paste insert. Hey, what's up, Guyota Animations? Glad you could join the stream. I have not seen you in forever. I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time coming for this film that I'm working on here to be finished, but I just have not had the time to work on it very much. So I'm glad that you guys could join the stream while I'm filming this, you know. Let's see here. This part, in my opinion, is a little bit too slow, so I will just be deleting that frame, and I will do this. Well, I suppose I actually could keep this frame, and what I can do is delete a couple of these frames in particular. Yeah, these extra frames right here are what's getting me. So let's try this. Oh yeah, that looks tons better. Tons. The lighting is not perfect. I don't really have a good flashlight to be shooting this with. But if you guys want to see this part here, this is what I got right here. So, whoops, sorry. Bumped my tripod. I'm not always the most entertaining guy on camera, you know, so I hope I am doing a good job here at keeping conversations and stuff. I be honest with you, I talk a lot. I just don't know how to talk and keep a good conversation. That's my problem. Could say I'm socially awkward sometimes. Oh, thank you. This is all I did here for the black background, was I just took like a black piece of cardboard. It doesn't have to be like perfectly black. Mine has some stains and stuff on it and some scratches, but this is basically what I use right here. And this right here is actually the cantina. This is the cantina. I just didn't really bother to build the whole thing because I didn't have the bricks for it, enough bricks for it. So what I did was I just built half of it, you know, and kind of squared it off a little bit to make it look like it was a full building. So but I'm glad this brick film is going well so far. And for this part right here, this is actually the Obi-Wan's hut set. I just made this area look like it's a small little outpost area, with a cantina at it. So, it's kind of, I didn't have enough bricks or sets to build any full buildings, so I just did my best to make it almost like a in-camera illusion, to make these shots look better. But trying my best here to not move them too much. Oh yeah, that's my Luke Skywalker minifigure. He is not, as far as I can, so far in the film, he's not in it. This will be my final scene for the film itself, but I have a full other scene to film because I am filming this all out of order. I'm filming all this out of order so that I don't have to take apart my set and then rebuild it later. So, because scene 1 also used this set, and I didn't want to take it apart to film scene 2, which is inside of the cantina. So, I am just filming scene 3, which is the final scene. And then I will take this set apart and rebuild it. A little bit too much movement here. It's very hard for me to get the movement just right for these figures because some of them have loose legs and loose arms and some of them don't. And it's very hard for me to keep them steady while I'm animating this. But I'm doing my best. And I'm hoping to get this scene done because it has been a long time coming. That's what I have to say. I've been working on this film for too long, and I have another idea for a film after this. It's called Masks Required, a Lego Star Wars stop motion. It's like a skit on current global events, except I'm trying to... Oh, what's up, Shay Show? Except I'm just trying to make it comedic in a way. Let's see here. Going to shoot another bullet here. So far this film has been very meticulous to make, just because of the frame rate and parts and characters that I'm using. It's been very time consuming and very meticulous to make. So, road to 300, Shay Show. Road to 300 subscribers. I'm hoping this film will help me get there by the time I'm finished animating it and getting it all uploaded and everything. can't really see the blaster bolt very well. It's a problem that I'm having here. Let's see here. I kind of like the style of animation that I'm doing here. I kind of like how some of the movements are choppy and stuff. I like to incorporate some of these more odd movements into my films, because I kind of makes me feel like I don't know. I just in my opinion looks a lot better than if I keep everything still and ease in and ease out. Trust me, I still do ease in and ease out, but I love to. I don't really do it all the time. I kind of just move the camera somewhat fast, but still kind of ease in and ease out. But it's been very hard to do for this film. Is the stream working all right, guys? I'm just wondering, because if it's lagging at all, I was just wondering. I don't know how to fix the lag, but I'll try to if it is. This is very, very difficult to do. That's good. I'm glad this is working well. Guyota, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm glad you could join my stream. I remember you from whenever I first started my channel, pretty much. I only had a few animations up, and you're pretty much the only person to comment on my videos at the time, which is really, really cool. So I'm glad you could join my stream. I believe you're like my 8th subscriber. Which is really cool. So I'm glad you could join. Let's see. I appreciate that. You've been a very big supporter from the beginning, Guyota. So I really appreciate it for that. go. Oh yeah, RebelBoy Studios. I am working on this brick film here. It's about Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. They are having an old Wild West style shootout, and I'm currently on scene 3. I filmed scene 1, but this is pretty much out of order. I'm filming this out of order because scene 1 used the same set, so I've just decided to film this one out of order and film scene 3, and then scene 2, which is inside of the cantina. But yeah, RebelBoy Studios. I've also had a pretty big break from brick filming before I started this project. I was out of ideas and I was pretty much toast, brain dead, pretty much. So I had to take a break and collect my thoughts and stuff, get fresh ideas, you know. And we all have to take breaks every once in a while, you know. But I have not done a live stream in forever. I'm glad I was able to do one today. Glad I'm able to do one. Yes, I do. RebelBoy Studios. I saved up money for a long time in order to afford this, and I got the student discount since I'm still a minor. I got a student discount. I just had to show them my student ID, and I was able to get a discount for it. I got it for 2/3 of its original price, being $300, and I was able to get it for $200. And I saved up money for a while in order to afford it, but software works very well, and I'm very impressed with it. Definitely, if you know you're going to continue brick filming for a long time and you've been into it for a while, you know, it's definitely worth the money. But if you've just started brick filming, I can't recall. If you've just started brick filming though, and you want to download Dragon Frame, I would hold off it for a while, and be sure that you're going to continue brick filming, because this is a pretty big investment for something that I'm not currently making any money off of. So just I've been into brick filming for a year, so I would just be sure that you're going to continue brick filming, and that you'd be using this software a lot, because it is quite the investment and it's a commitment, or else I don't think you'd be able to get your money back from it. So RebelBoy Studios, how long have you been into brick filming for? I'm just wondering. want to move them just right. Oopsies. There we go. Yeah, I've started out really. I've started out about a year ago, also just over a year for me. I started out making several films, and I only had stop motions on my channel at the time. But as they started taking a longer period of time and started getting harder for me to make, I have strayed away from them a little bit as well. But I'm trying to make this channel more about its original purpose, which is brick filming. So I'll only be uploading Lego related things to this channel from now on. Lego animation related. Let's see. It seems a little bit rushed right here. Let's copy that, paste. Paste, insert. And before he fires this gun again. I used stop motion. I've actually used a couple different softwares before this one. Whenever I was animating on my phone, I did that for a while. I used the Stop Motion Studio Pro. I bought the $5 one, and it is pretty worth it if you're wanting to get into masking and stuff. But I got a camera for Christmas, and I've been using my camera a lot, but I didn't have a software for it, so I just downloaded the Canon EOS software that allows you to do live shooting and stuff. But it wasn't necessarily built for stop motion, so I decided to save up money, and I was just recently able to purchase the software. So I've had a very wide range of things that I've used. Before I started using this software, but this software I will without a doubt be staying with for a long time. This is my favorite software ever. There we go. This has really helped me take my brick filming to the next step, with, just the quality of my overall animation has increased a ton by downloading this software, and I'm really happy for that. Really glad. Let's see here. RebelBoy Studios, what software do you use for your stop motion? Um, I actually don't know if I've seen one of your films before. I'll have to check one out after I finish the stream. But, what software have you been using recently? I can't find my clay. Oh, here it is. This part right here is going to be pretty meticulous to animate. There will be a lot of different things I'll have to do all at once in here for it to look just right. I have some of these studs right here. I have some of these transparent red and orange studs that I will be sticking on to the character to make it look like there's sparks shooting off of him. And it's very time consuming to do. I've used this technique before, except it's been a long time. It's been probably 7 months. Yeah, I also have this camera right here that I'm shooting on is also a DSLR. I would definitely recommend looking at Dragonframe's website, and if you are if you're under 18, then you can get it for a discount like I did. Just have to include your student ID and sign up for the student version of this. It's the same software that everybody over 18 gets, but there's just different pricing involved for it. So what camera, what DSLR do you have? Is it a Canon or a Nikon or any of those other cameras? I know I've heard of Lumix, the brand Lumix, for their cameras. I don't know exactly how much longer I'll be filming for. I'm planning to film this small part, and then I might have to end the stream because it is 9:10 p.m. 9:09 p.m. where I'm at. So it's about time for me to get some shut eye and get some rest. So I don't do all that good whenever I stay up late one night. I don't do all that good the next day. So sleep is very important to me right now. Since I'm still a teenager, if I don't get the proper amount of sleep, then I'm basically brain dead the next day. Nikon. Yeah, Nikons are good cameras. I am using a Canon. I like the Canon DSLRs a lot. Sorry if there's some noises. I'm just digging here. I'm hoping to find one more piece that I'm needing. So, alright. This should be enough right here. So my plan here, for this last part here before I end the stream is I'm going to film Mando getting shot, and he's actually going to be invincible to Boba's blaster fire because of his Beskar armor. And little spoiler, Boba is not invincible because his armor is I believe a different kind of alloy than Mando's armor is. So I'll also be using oops, I dropped one. Sorry. I'll also, what the heck happened? Hang on. Just a second. Small difficulties here. No, don't. Dragon frame can sometimes be a very, very difficult site to use. Very meticulous. It's not always in my favor whenever I'm trying to use it, but it works well. It's a very good site. It's a very good app. I'm glad I was able to save up money to afford this, but hey, what's up, Videos for Kiddios? Welcome to the stream. I'm not planning on keeping the stream on for too much longer, but it might be like another 10-15 minutes that this stream will be active. Then it will upload all the way. So let's see. I'm glad that I had some viewers here on the stream. Because I enjoy doing these live streams. I'm using Dragon Frame, the stop motion software Dragon Frame. I had to save up money for a long time to be able to afford it. I did some small engine repairs for people in my local area, and was able to save up money from that in order to afford this software. But this software is called Dragonframe, and it a lot of more popular animators use this software for their films, and I was just able to download this not too long ago, and it's put a very positive impact on my filmmaking. I have gotten a ton better with my animation since I downloaded this software. So if you have videos for kiddos, if you have been into stop motion animation for a while, I would definitely recommend this software. I have to find a couple of bricks here. Here we go. Yes, I do know of any software. Videos for kiddos. There is a software. It's called Digicam Control, and it's what you can use to put together all of the films, to put together all the pictures, and it's actually free, so you won't have to spend any money on it. It's a free software, and it works. I personally downloaded it before, and I've had issues with it, so I wasn't able to use it. But if you look up maybe a couple of tutorials on how to use the software, I've heard some positive feedback on it before, so that would be something I'd recommend for you. For the part of taking pictures, but oh yes, either is it these white bars right here, or is it it could just be the chat. If the chat is showing on the screen, I'm not 100% sure. But if it is, then that might just be it. Might just be the chat showing. Oh, that's just the cropping. I'll it doesn't show after I export it. It's just the live view. The cropping for this is 16:9, so it's the right crop level for YouTube whenever I upload this film, but it's basically just my live view thing. Let's see, now I need my flashlight. That has not been working well so far. Oh, I don't think so. No. There shouldn't be any black bars. I haven't gotten Digicam to work for my camera. but um, there shouldn't be anything like that on it after you export. So let's see here. I need some clay. Clay is a very essential thing for stop motion animation. It's very useful. Some people call it sticky tack, but I just call this clay. Helps me keep everything stuck on just right for my animation. It's kind of hard to use. My clay is not very sticky, so I have to use a lot of it and hide it just right. But I am able to get it to work right after some tinkering with it. I'm having some trouble currently. I have a lot of trouble while I'm animating. Let's try this. Hopefully this will work. There we go. I just have to angle this right. And it should be on there. Well. I'm sorry, this is very, very hard to do. Maybe if I rolled it up like that, like a little spear thing, I should be able to get this right, but I'm sorry if this has been taking a little bit of time. Been having a little bit of trouble with this part, so I am sorry if this is taking a little while. Try this. There we go. That's working great right there. Perfect. Yes. Raise this up just a little bit. Sticky tack. Oh, what's up, Alonzo? Sorry I missed your Sorry I missed your chat message. Um, yeah, um, definitely, definitely videos for Kiddios. RebelBoy Studios. Sorry. Uh, Definitely RebelBoy Studios. It makes it a whole lot easier to animate, and my sticky tack is like this weird clay stuff. It's actually an artist eraser, but I've sort of changed the purpose of it a little bit. Um, Stuff does actually erase pencil very well, but I just use it for clay sticky tack. Um, um, let's see here. There we go. Now I have to put my studs on here to make the sparks, and then whenever I put the flashlight on, should make it look like sparks are shooting off his armor. So this is also a very hard step. To do right here. Really need to take this frame, but just have to finish adding in the last bit of detail for it. It should be just a second. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, hang on, just a second, guys. So I kind of need to change the placement of these little studs here, and change the placement of this right here just a little bit. And this is a very hard part to do because my fingers are big and chubby. So, not a very easy step for me to take. There we go. Let's try that. Um, it's very hard for me to. Dang it! Camera shut off. It's very hard for me to hold this flashlight and um, animate at the same time, but I am getting it done. Oh, um, I'm knocking stuff over here. But I am somewhat clumsy whenever it comes to filming. I always bump my stuff just a little bit, and I never break anything, but I'm just not very good at keeping myself steady while I'm moving my equipment around. But I'm getting better at it. Um, oh, um, sorry, Studio Glitch. I missed your I missed your um, I missed your chat message. Hello and bye, Studio Glitch. Sorry that it's getting kind of late here. It's 9:35. Um, hello. I not 100% sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, but hello. Glad you could join my stream. Kind of on the waning end here of this stream. I'm about ready to end it here soon after I finish this last part here. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer, but I'm glad you could join the stream regardless. This is some very meticulous work here that I'm working on. It's very hard to do. But yeah, I'm glad you could join my stream. Oh, it's alright, Brickfilm Studios. I understand. Um, I I'm not very good at talking while I'm brick filming either. It's all right, but I'm glad you could tune in to my stream while you're brick filming. That's pretty cool. Um, so Brickfilm Studios, how's your film been going? Um, how's your film going? What's it about? Let's see. Copy, paste. Paste. I'm very happy with this. Oh, that's really cool. Brickfilm Studios. I'll be sure to check that out whenever you have posted the film. That seems like a really cool idea. Um, I can't wait to see it. Um, that that's a very cool idea. Um, I like. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to see it. Um, I honestly need to get into other themes besides Star Wars, but I don't have any other Legos to film with that aren't Star Wars related. So this is pretty much a Star Wars exclusive brick filming channel so far. Star Wars is my favorite genre, so I've been collecting it for years. I've been collecting Lego Star Wars for years, so I'm able to have I have enough Star Wars Lego sets in order to make brick films with them. So I'm assuming yours is a Batman animation. That's really cool. Um, yeah. I I have some I have some um I have some money that I've made recently that I haven't spent on anything yet, and to be honest with you, I should start collecting other genres. So that will be something I will consider sometime soon. I just don't know when I'll have time to pick up the new Batmobile yet. There's been kind of a shipping problem with Lego coming to the USA so far because of the pandemic. So I don't know when I'll be able to pick it up, but I'm able to go to all the stores and stuff. So I should definitely pick up some. I should definitely pick up some Batman sets to animate with sometime. Yeah. This virus sucks. It really does. I'm not. I don't really like wearing masks or social distancing or anything. Especially with the mask, I can't breathe in one very well. But I do anyway, and I'm not a huge fan of masks, but I'm hoping this will all clear up soon. You know, the case numbers have been going up, but the death rates have been going drastically further down, which is a good thing because I believe that we are starting to become immune to this virus. You know, so I hope that it all clears up soon. I'm glad you could stick around for a lot of my stream. It's I like doing these live stream things. I should definitely do them more often. Um, let's see here. I'm gonna check my onion skinning here. Yeah, it's pretty far off right here, so I'm gonna raise it up just a bit. Now it's still far off, so. Now I have to add my studs to make it look like the sparks are shooting. Batman and Robin and Mr. Freeze, if you want. Robin. Huh. That's interesting. I might have to pick up some of those Batman sets. The Batman sets seem cool, but I don't really have buildings either to build Gotham City. I don't have any of those Lego Creator buildings. I wish I would have picked some up, but they're just way too expensive for me to build a Lego City out of them. I haven't been able to pick them up, so. But I will definitely consider picking up some of the Batman sets for the figures and stuff like that. The Batmobile too. Seems like a good genre to get into. Yeah, I've done that for a lot of my films as well, as I just use um, a wall that's detailed. I'll definitely probably pick up some of the small Lego City Creator sets, maybe the 3-in-1 sets. I'll have to watch reviews of them to see how the quality of the buildings look from the outside, because I know some of those sets have more play features than cosmetics in them. And for brick filming, what I'm looking for is the cosmetics, so I can make it look good on camera. So I'll definitely have to do my research on a lot of these things. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation, RebelBoy Studios. I'll definitely pick some of these up. There we go. One more frame here. Yeah, I know those big creator sets are kind of expensive, but I was thinking of like the 3-in-1. You know those Lego City 3-in-1 building sets? I was thinking about starting out with those until I can afford to build bigger buildings. But yeah, that seems like a cool idea. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, this is looking great so far. Yeah, but I know that I've heard about some of the bigger buildings, that like the bank and the diner and stuff. Thank you. This has taken me probably an hour and a half to do. See, I have one more blaster shot that will be hitting him in the head, and then I'll probably have to end the stream. But thank you, RebelBoy Studios. I've put a lot of effort into this part for my film. RebelBoy Studios, do you ever do any live streams for your brick films? I don't really. I like live streaming, but I don't really want to spoil too much of my film, so I don't know how many more of these I'll be doing, but I am enjoying doing this, though. This is a lot of fun to do. Let's see, there's 110 frames so far. I'll show you like a quick behind the scenes of what this looks like so far. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my clay and my figure, and I am also using some bricks, and I am just building like a little prop for this, for whenever I'm making this shoot at him. thinking I need this just a little bit higher. There we go. This should work right here. Here we go. Whoops, I forgot to shine my flashlight on it. Now I just need to stick this last little piece here onto him, and it should be finished for this part here, at least. Yeah, I actually have my phone on my tripod, and I just have my camera on a table here, on my table, and that's sort of what I'm doing. My camera is kind of zoomed in to it, but I use Streamlabs mobile on my phone. Since I'm not at 1,000 subscribers yet, YouTube doesn't allow me to live stream on their homepage, which really sucks because it's kind of an unfair deal. But since I can't live stream on YouTube itself, Streamlabs Mobile allows me to live stream from my phone. And I have to say, if I ever reach 1,000 subscribers, I might as well just keep on using Streamlabs and not use YouTube's software, because this works extremely well. As far as I can tell, there's been zero lag throughout this stream, and I'm very happy for that. So I might as well just keep on using this. Um, oh, that's cool. Um, that's that's really really cool. I like no. It's very interesting for me hearing where my viewers are from, because I love connecting with people from all around, and that's very interesting. That's really cool. Um, hey, what's up, Rosie Posey? 5000. Glad you could join my stream. Um, might be ending it here soon because it's about 10 o'clock p.m. where I'm at, and I have to end it here soon. So, I'm sorry for those who came in later in the stream, but this stream should be uploading sometime soon. So, I'm hoping it uploads well. This part of my stop motion right here, it's been very hard to film. So Mando here is basically getting shot right now, and him and Boba are in an old Wild West shootout. And here, let me replay it real quick. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Rosie Posey. RebelBoy Studios. This video, I'm not 100% sure when it'll be out, but I'm hoping in a couple weeks. If I work on this film a lot more than I have been, if I get this film out in a couple weeks, I should be able to. Like if I get all the animation done in a couple weeks, I should be able to upload it. Not long after I finish all my animation for it, but scene 2 should be a lot easier than scene 3 to make for me in this film. So I'm hoping to get it out within a couple weeks, if not 3, but I have not had too much time to work on this film, so I probably could have had scene 3 done by now, which is kind of frustrating for me because my schedule has been really packed lately, so I will definitely have to pick up the pace with my progress on it. I have not been able to work on this film a lot lately, and I'm wanting to work on it a lot more. So, but within a few weeks, I'm sorry if my guess is wrong for it whenever the future comes, but I'm not very good at estimating times for my films, but this is probably the last part I'll be animating today. I'm hoping to stream again sometime soon. Maybe tomorrow. Um, so, but, oh, thank you, Rosie Posey. Thank you very much. I've put a lot of effort into this film, so I'm glad. I'm glad you guys all think it will be good, because I've put a lot of effort into this film so far. So thank you very much, Rosie Posey. So here's what I have so far. This is my camera angle for it. I have a few things to work on in post, but for the most part, this is going to be my final result for it. I have a little bit of editing to do with copying and pasting, but it shouldn't take too long to copy and paste everything right, but so here is whoa, my stream's been going for like 2 hours. This is the longest. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. 2 hours and 6 minutes and 30 seconds. That's crazy. But in total, today I have probably made around 130 some frames. 135 frames will probably be what I'll end on for this stream. But this is pretty much my end result. I'm really happy with it. If you guys want, before I end this stream, I can show you the scene 1 completed, if you'd like. I don't really want to. Oh, thank you, Rosie Posey 5000. I'm shooting at 24 frames per second, so this is taking a long time to film. It's taken pretty much the whole entire 2 hours to make for this part, but thank you very much. I probably shouldn't be revealing any of the film besides this part, because I love to keep these parts to my film secretive. But I can show you the other part of scene 3, and then I will play this one again. So let me just exit out of here real quick. Open scene. Captures. Go to my videos real quick. Just 1 second. Let me find scene 1 real quick. Then I will. I should have the scene here. Let's try this one. So this is the first part to scene 3. um, I am filming this out of order. I filmed scene 1 first, and then this is scene 3 right here. But now let me go back to this part right here. I have some copying and pasting to do, but this is pretty much scene 3 so far. I don't have too much more to it, but I don't think I'll be able to film it tonight because it's about 10:08 here where I'm at, so I'll probably have to end the stream for today. Thank you guys very much for watching my stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making this stream. But anyways, guys, this is RebelBoy Studios, over and out. Bye.